We're live.
Alright, okay. So guys, welcome to the live stream. Today we're going to be talking about Avengers Endgame, which we saw yesterday, and it was awesome.
But no spoilers. No spoilers.
No spoilers?
Absolutely no spoilers. Can't give any spoilers away because it's still too soon. It's too
I
raw.
really want to give away spoilers.
It's too raw. So
I have to be careful what I say.
And the reason why we can't give any spoilers away, particularly, is because Dr. Bob, the movie man, has not seen it yet because he's made the ultimate sacrifice, like one of the characters in this film.
But you can't
Boom.
say.
But I can't say who. To wait until next
Plus.
Wednesday. So Dr. Bob, the movie
Next
man,
Wednesday?
yeah, isn't going to see it until next Wednesday. What's up with that? That's mad.
Absolutely.
Dr. Bob, you're mad. You're mad. You think you had a lot on at work or something. Anyway, Fuzz, what's up? It's good here. It's good here. So Mark and I, we went to see Avengers Endgame last night.
Yep. What
Mark.
time was it? Like 7?
7 o'clock.
And we had to watch it at the very
Jake
front.
XYZ has just made a massive revelation. Big spoiler. Hey, Harry.
Lightning McQueen dies.
Lightning McQueen dies at the end.
Yo.
What's up, lad? Now Fuzz, don't give anything away. I'm not going to repeat that, Fuzz. Don't be bad. So what do you think, Mark? First of all, okay.
See,
Fortnite was in it. Yes, that's the other spoiler. Fortnite. Oh, no, Fortnite was in it. Yes, that's right. That's not really a spoiler.
oh
but
yeah,
yeah,
no, it was.
And Thor was in it. We're not going to say anything else. So
Well,
I'm just going to say no. He is.
Yeah,
But I'm not saying anything else because that would be a little bit of a spoiler.
Yeah, it will be a spoiler.
Actually, just when we're Fuzz, when you're saying that I didn't think that was funny. Don't say what it is, but I don't think that was funny.
I won't. I thought it was like, oh, what a surprise, and then I was like, well, didn't look that real, did it?
I thought that was a bit silly.
Thought it looked like one of those bloated bodybuilders.
Dave Dingus, yeah. Okay, no, don't give it away. Don't give it away.
I
Anything away. You said.
Yeah.
Okay, so what can we say about it? Without giving any spoilers away.
It was really good. I loved it. I'd give it a 10 out of 10. I thought it's because I was hyped up so
The
much.
Fortnite scene was hilarious.
I really wanted to see it.
Hey, Adam.
And then I finally got to see it. The only thing, I think what ruined it was we were at the very front of the cinema and it was a bit fuzzy at some scenes. Like, I was trying to open my eyes as much as I could just to, see every single second because I didn't want to miss anything.
So can I just
And
say...
you did.
What?
I did. He started coughing during the cinema and a really important scene.
I was eating minstrels and I was starting to choke to death and I thought I was going to die. I couldn't breathe. And I walked out of the cinema. I was in the front row. That's more than that later. Walked out expecting one of these. my family.
I was like, he might need my help, but I was like, oh come on, it's Avengers Endgame.
To follow, just in case I was in trouble. I looked behind me, nobody there. There was nobody anywhere near me. I was just going to die in the hallway.
It's because of the circumstances.
Why all these selfish
in the
gets
movie,
were watching Endgame?
It was really important. Like I had to stay.
Unbelievable.
I didn't want to miss it because we're only going to be able to get to watch it. In,
so that's more important. That's more important than
week,
my being alive.
Well, if you went.
I was doing that. I didn't want to upset everyone else.
I was banging them with your back.
Yeah, when I was in the cinema, then I walked out.
Yeah, why'd you walk away?
Because I was dying. I couldn't breathe.
You were like, okay, I don't need your help. I mean, I would have gladly helped.
Yes, Mark is not a good person. Bye, Mark.
Oh, sorry.
There you are. See, thank you. Yes. So what can we say about it? Oh yes. Well, what we can say is someone made a comment there about rats. So we're going to talk about Ramore Wine Bar and talk about the rat. We were in Ramore Wine Bar last week, and there was no rats. We can confirm, and it was absolutely bunged. So the rat has had no impact on Ramore Wine Bar, but the rat does feature. We're not getting anything away here, but the rat does feature a rat.
It plays a very important role in the movie. Let's just say that.
Look at this plunker over here on the. Our cat is on the.
Do you want me to get him?
Yeah, go and get him.
Because he might eat
so, yes, a rat does play an important role in this movie. Now, you think I'm being bunkers? You're wrong, because the rat does make a big impact in this movie. Here's our cat. Our cat is
Can't really.
coming, but he's not going to stay.
He's a bit weird.
Neo. Anyway, so this is the end of... Well, actually, no. Apparently, it was meant to be the end of the film to end Phase 3. And then the director said it doesn't.
Yeah.
Spider-Man does. The Homecoming movie. But I'm not so sure. I think that might have been a bit of a red herring because it does seem pretty final to me.
I think...
Do you know what I mean?
No, but Spider-Man Far From Home is set before Avengers Endgame,
No,
is it not?
it's not. Set after.
Set after?
Yeah.
Oh.
Definitely set after.
So that must be the one that ends to Phase 4.
So if you're wondering whether to go and see Endgame,
Face reaction.
are you mad? Of course you should go and see Endgame. We're going to see it again.
It's so good.
We're going to see it again. Why do run around with when they have laser guns and invisible? I don't know what you mean.
I don't know.
You look like SpiderMan, Mark.
Yeah, that's well, I guess that's
interesting. Did someone say to me recently, I look like someone, or you look like somebody? Who was that?
Who?
Someone said that I look like somebody.
That footballer.
I can't remember. That's really annoying.
On your
was. Anyway,
said you look like that
so Avengers Endgame. What can we say about it?
Well, we can say that basically all the heroes that are left, they want to get revenge. They want to get everyone back because
Emma, Fisherman's Friends, up there.
Because Black Widow says in the trailer, if they were gone, then the others would do the same for us, didn't she? So they do that. They do try and bring everyone back. And what else can I say?
So we can't. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I made a prediction in a previous The Mark and Dave show. Now, Fuzz, would you stop giving away spoilers? Good grief!
Stop giving away spoilers.
You give away too many spoilers. Now we did that for a movie recently, and we got slagged off for it. So we're trying to be good here.
Yeah, we're trying to be good.
What was I going to say? Yes, I made a prediction in a previous Mark and Dave show, and I said I guarantee you this happens.
What did you say?
And don't say what it is, but I was absolutely right.
Can you whisper it? Because I really want
money.
to know. I really want to know. Oh, right, yes. I thought you said
right.
Captain Marvel. I was like,
No,
what?
don't say anything.
No, I just said Captain Marvel.
I know.
She's in the movie.
So there was other stuff as well that was said about Endgame. These are not spoilers. Don't worry. Don't turn off. One was apparently Doctor Strange wasn't supposed to be in it,
Oh, yeah.
but he's in it. I don't know why that was a rumor.
See, Loki. I'm not going to say anything too much, but he was in it. But
That doesn't mean he stays alive.
I got confused because you know the way Thanos goes, no resurrections this time.
Yeah.
And then chokes him to death.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's. I actually don't know if he's alive or not. Like, I'm confused. In the film, he was in it, but
Fuzz,
I don't know.
you're wrong. Oh, right. Yeah, well, okay, you're kind of contradicting yourself,
Yeah,
Fuzz.
but
You're saying he wasn't actually in it. It was in the... Yeah, well, it was, yeah, and that's why he was in it.
I don't want to say anything too much, but you know the way they were using...
That's not really a spoiler, though.
No.
We're okay, we're on safe territory there, Fuzz.
Can I talk about the quantum thing? Just a little bit.
Yeah, I think you're right, Fuzz.
Can I talk about the quantum thing? Just a little bit.
I don't want you to say too much
I'm
about
not
it.
gonna say too
Well,
much.
we can't say... It was all well known beforehand. There's time travel in this movie,
Yeah,
right?
there's time travel, right? You
We knew that.
You know when Tony Stark uses it, because he is left. You know the way he uses it, right? With someone else, I can't remember.
Oh, yeah, they all go back.
You know when Loki does whatever, right? In the past, or no,
Adam, stop saying spoilers!
Iron Man does something, right? That makes Loki do something.
Yes.
So does that mean in the future, or you know in the present day when it's the end, what does that mean for Loki?
It could do... Will you stop... All these spoilers are coming out.
What does that mean for Loki, you know?
You're right, Harry. You're right. I was going to say yes. Well, actually, so Fuzz, you could be right, but you could also be wrong because the fact that they went back in time, that upsets the equilibrium and the time. The what do you call it? Time threads. Have you call it? So it could be Fuzz that Loki isn't dead. So there you go. So who knows?
I think. Wait, aren't they getting their own TV shows?
Yes, Loki is getting a TV show. So thingy Black Widow's getting a TV show. Fuzz.
And a movie.
She is even.
And a movie.
No, sorry, she's not getting a TV show. She's getting a movie. Sorry, yes.
Oh,
although maybe that was well, who knows? I can't say more about that.
There's no future films other than Gambit. That's
Gambit's not. No, Gambit's not.
It's not Marvel?
Disney Marvel. No, and I don't think they'll do it.
No, but it says upcoming film 2020.
Guys, there's a lot of slagging off going on here. Can we just be friends?
Yeah. Let's all be friends. Come on.
What was the phrase in Endgame? Where they say
whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, folks. Whatever it takes.
People were saying in the comment section for the very last, trailer, like.
Oh, by the way, we can say this. There's no Easter eggs.
Yeah.
I mean, no Easter eggs.
post
No
credits.
end credits. No post credits. Yes, there's no post credits at all.
I don't think it needed any, to be honest.
I think they were trying to make it.
Because it's the end of Phase 3, basically. It basically is.
You see, they said that, and then they said it wasn't.
I feel like it is. I think Spider-Man Homecoming is new because think about it, Mysterio is a new person or a new character, and that's kind of like leading on to a new phase. Because think about it, there's gonna be what do you call them? That group.
Stanley's last cameo was very bad. Yeah.
What was it?
He was in a couple. He was. I can't remember. He might have even been in twice. He was definitely in once. But you know what our problem was, Fuzz? We were sitting. I told everyone, let's be early because this is going to be absolutely bunged. Nobody listens to that, Dave. We turn up.
Well,
the cinema
to
is
be
absolutely
fair,
bunged,
you did
and it was
go to the
unreserved.
toilet, McDonald's, and we were waiting for you. So.
It wasn't. I was talking to somebody. Actually, it was my fault. That was my fault, actually. Anyway. Oh my goodness, a lot of slagging on here.
What else slagging
Anyway,
what else?
what was I
I
say? What was I trying to say there?
You were talking about.
Oh yeah.
How we
So
were
we
late
came in really
and
late, and we
were
ended up
at
sitting
the
at the very front row. And when you're in the front row, you're like this here, and you can't really see everything.
Yeah.
'cause it's too
Well, I
much.
mean, I suppose no one's in front of you, but it's still really hard to see.
You can't. Yeah, you can't process everything because it's too close.
Yeah, there's a lot of leg room.
Yeah. So a lot going on, and I'll say this: it's kind of slow to start, and then the
Yeah.
last half hour is just there's so much going on. It's hard. You blink and you miss something.
Yeah.
There's
no,
so
but
many-
There are like bits where you're like you just did not expect. You didn't expect, or you didn't think that was gonna happen, and you're like, yes, let's go. And there's one scene where.
Alright, guys, come on.
There's
calm
one
down.
scene. This isn't really a
I
spoiler.
agree with Harry.
Is this
What?
really a spoiler? Talking about like the battle, just saying there's a battle or whatever.
You can say it's a battle, but I wouldn't say too much about
So
it.
there's a battle, right? And it's with like, can I say everyone's in it, or I just said it. Everyone is in it at one stage, and it's epic, really cool. And me and Dad looked at each other. I'm pretty sure we were like, "Come on," you know what I mean?
Yes, before they actually they have this bit where it's I can't say too much, but there's a bit where it kind of set it. Yeah, it's absolutely epic. There's a bit where it kind of just before it starts, and you think all is lost, and then boom.
I wouldn't be surprised if in other cinemas around the world just like started cheering or something.
I was
When it
cheering,
happened.
and he was going, "Damn, keep my voice down."
No, I didn't do that.
Was it Yasmin?
That was Yasmin.
Probably Yasmin.
Typical.
Yasmin doesn't like me yelling.
No. I think at one joke you like laughed and you were the only one.
Because I
That's
got
funny.
it. Because it was funny. There's a lot. There's a lot in this movie. They do an awful lot of character development. And one thing I will say, without spoiling anything, let's just say the Hulk's journey takes an interesting turn, and it was really good.
Oh yeah.
Really good, really good. And it's if you're a comic book fan, you like the comics. There's a lot of nods back to the original comics in this movie as well. Yeah, Fuzz, you're on the money there.
Would you not say that there was more?
I thought it was great. Fuzz, what did you think? We're not going to talk about. We're not going to call it out because people might watch us, not watch the chats. But Fuzz, without just be chatting. What did you think of the person you just talked about, or the thing you just said? Tell us. Comment below.
Well,
And we'll comment.
Can everyone else see the other comments? Yeah.
Well,
Else can.
they can see the comments if they look for them, but most people just watch the video.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I
Um,
was gonna say something. Oh yeah. So at the end, actually no, I don't know if I can say that. Talking about Guardians of the Galaxy. Can I say anything about that?
so Chris, okay, Chris enjoyed the bit at the end. But so Fuzz, you say weird turn. That actually is from the comics. You might know that already. But that is what he described that happens to the Hulk. That is actually in the comics, and it's yeah. So well, probably some of you know, the comics don't always. So the movie doesn't always stick to the comics, of course. They'll change things. So for example, the Ragnarok movie, where Hulk battles with whatever. So I watched the actual cartoon version of that, which is based on the comic, which is on Netflix. Is it
wasn't
Netflix?
very
No,
good,
it's Amazon
was it?
Prime. It wasn't very good, but it was a completely different. Well, similar bits of it, but also very different. So Hulk is a lot more in control of his thoughts in the cartoon and the
But
comic.
he's not as strong.
But he gets so actually the Hulk gets banished. ML323.
Banished.
Yeah, and the Hulk gets banished to that planet by the Avengers because he gets out of control. But of course, that doesn't happen in the movies. So Mel, 323, what do you think of it? So I just had my dinner and bourbon. What do you think of it, guys? What do you think of it? Those you've seen it.
I think 10 out of 10. You said 8.5 or something. I loved it. I swear. There were a few things that
I give it 8.5.
Bit,
some of it was just a bit.
I wouldn't take the rating
silly.
down for that because I've been waiting so long for this, and I thought, oh, it was so good.
Good but too long, Metal says. Yeah, well, maybe it was.
I don't know. I think it needed to be 3 hours because it needed.
You see, Metal says 8 out of 10. I agree. I'm 8.5. Yeah, I'm the same page as you.
I'd give it.
Actually, Metal 323, tell me this: did you think it was better than Infinity War? Tell us that. Mark, have you played the Fortnite Endgame crossover game mode?
Yes, I actually did.
You played it yesterday.
I took a break from Fortnite and then I played it because I realised there was Avengers Endgame limited time mode. Yeah.
Okay.
It came out yesterday.
Guys, what you should try after this video, you should try go to Google and type in Thanos.
Oh yeah. Gauntlet, click it, and then you'll see what happens.
Click the Gauntlet.
That's all it says.
It's cool. It's cool. And do it on your phone's fantastic. You can do it on a desktop PC or tablet as well. But on the phone's really cool.
Yeah.
Yes, Matt, Metal 323, I agree with you. It wasn't as good as Infinity. Infinity War I thought was a perfect movie. I thought it was fantastic. And I've watched it 3 or 4 times. It's just really, really well done. I think this movie, it's too slow to start. And then the bit at the end is too quick.
There was more humour in it, I think, than Infinity War, wasn't there? Like, definitely. Because Infinity War had, like, less humour, but more action. You know, in the Battle of Wakanda or whatever.
Some of it was a bit... There's a bit at the end, near the end. Yes, Fuzz. I went to the toilet quite a bit before the movie began, just to make sure I wasn't in your position.
I did not drink anything, because I knew I would need the toilet. And
it was going to be a marathon. It was going to be a marathon. It is a marathon.
Yeah.
But there are no end credits. If you're watching it, you know...
I can say this, though. You know in Iron Man 3, you know which X-Men Deadpool was in it?
You mean Deadpool?
It's not Disney though. It's
well, no. Fox has been bought by Disney, so Deadpool and
yeah, but it was made before
X-Men. Yes, but they will be able to come in the future.
Is that why Gambit's like Gambit
might not even get made.
It might not.
Because that was done by Fox.
It's Gambit, like.
I mean, who cares?
Can you do someone else?
Yeah, exactly.
But what was I going to say? I was going to say something. What were we talking about before? Like right there, before Gambit. What were we talking about?
The CGI lacked so much attention as could tell through maybe. It wasn't in the action until they crammed it in all the end. Yeah, it was too much. It was too crammed at the end, I think. The X-Men should stay out of the... No, Adam, the Marvel or the X-Men are coming into the MCU. They'll just take time. And I think... Yeah. I'm excited about it because I think the Fox X-Men was okay. It was never as good as Disney Marvel, right?
No.
But I think Disney will do it right. Kevin Feige, the...
Oh, yes.
No, it's not... Okay, I know what you mean.
You bet your mum £15 there was an end of credits scene and there wasn't.
Well, there isn't.
Well,
so you lost?
You should have read...
Fuzz is saying X-Men's bad. I know what you mean. The X-Men movies are not as good as Marvel movies. We see, it's not... X-Men are Marvel. And so is... the Marvel, but it's basically Disney Marvel is what you mean.
Disney Marvel.
Fox Marvel.
Way better because Apocalypse was
You know
terrible.
what, Fuzz? We did a review of the... a reaction trailer to the Phoenix one, Fuzz, and I don't know.
It's not going to do well. It's gonna do okay, but it's not gonna do well. I just know it. And Star Wars isn't gonna do as good as Avengers.
No,
it's not gonna.
You're not my son.
No, it's not gonna do as good as Avengers. It's not. It's not.
Oh well, okay. Might not do as well as Avengers because Avengers Endgame is a thing.
Yeah.
Well, they reckon Avengers Endgame is going to do 2 billion, or sorry, billion within 1 week. But I don't know. I think it might. I don't know. Word of mouth. I think it's okay. Sorry, it's good, but it's not brilliant. It's not as good as Infinity War.
What do you mean at
Fuzz,
work?
I think Dark Phoenix is going to be a flop. I'm going to predict that now too. Adam says Star Wars has been ruined. Adam, have faith. I think they're going to rectify things. Oh, hold on, I can't see Chris. What did Chris say?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Chris didn't say. Chris
said
that.
All you could hear at the end was hammering and hammering. What was that about? Because I heard hammering.
Oh yeah, I heard that too. What was that about?
Maybe that's something to do with Phase 4.
Yeah, that's a good point, Chris.
It could be a new weapon being made by, you know the guy who made Stormbreaker, and he was hammering the thing down.
New suit being made.
New suit being made for who?
Well, Tony Stark's suit was. See, Tony Stark's suit uses the kind of the.
Hang on.
What do you call it? The special. It's not a suit anymore.
Nanotech.
Nanotech. That's it. The big.
Big Durf.
Big Durf.
I think Galactus might be in Phase 4. Because now that Fox owns Disney, I think...
The big dwarf.
Yeah, the big dwarf. That guy. He goes, it's too...
Oh, that's interesting.
What
that is interesting.
Yeah, he wasn't in Endgame.
No. That's interesting, Fuzz. The big dwarf.
Oh, no,
Peter
I
Dinklage's
know
character.
why he wasn't in Endgame. Because he probably disappeared.
Or an Infinity Gauntlet. They could be making another Infinity Gauntlet.
Whoa.
Nah, goes in. So, anyway, I think we'll probably go now. It's,
I want to say one more
minutes.
thing. So, in the end, whoever watched it and they got confused, they saw the camera zoom in on, like, some sort of boy. He was, like, he's kind of, like,
careful what you say.
No, this is fine. He's turning into an adult, and I thought he was going to be Gambit or something, but obviously not. Or, like, someone just new for the MCU in Phase 4. But it was actually, I read, or watched a YouTube video after, and it's basically the guy in Iron Man, or the boy in Iron Man 3, who basically helps out Tony Stark, and then he causes him to have, what do you call them, attacks? Panic attacks. And he pushes him too far, and then he gets, like, all these toys, or a whole new shed with, like, toys and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, getting off topic, he grows older, and then he's in Endgame.
At something.
And he's doing something. With
Like
everyone.
Yeah. So I think he could become a new person, a new Avenger. But we'll see. So the other thing, Avenger Endgame, you got to go and see it anyway. We're going to see it again.
You know what could happen? He could maybe in. Oh no, I can't say.
You can't say anything. You can't say anything. I know what you're going to say. I know what you're thinking.
He could become the new.
Yes. I know what you're thinking. I think you're right. Actually, I think that'll happen. Can you become the new Iron?
Yo.
Yes, Chris. We're trying not to do any spoilers here, Chris, but we agree with you.
Spoiler.
Yes, Fuzz.
Spoilers.
He was the kid. We're talking about the kid at the back of the funeral.
Idiots.
Yes. That's who we're talking about. Yes, him, young fella, the young fella, him. So anyway, that's Avengers Endgame. You got to go and see it. Fantastic movie. Now, one more quick thing. I went to see
really
Hellboy. He couldn't go to see it because he was 18.
Oh yeah. Wait, what? It's an 18.
It's 18. Yeah.
Seriously.
Yep.
I didn't see it because I just didn't get.
Have any of you guys seen Hellboy? Now I'm a
Ratings are
fan.
crap, so I might not watch it.
I'm a fan of the first two, what do you call them, Del Toro movies.
The first Hellboy 1, Hellboy 2, The Golden Army, and something else.
Marvel's kind of dead
What?
now.
No, it's not.
What do you mean by that?
Maybe it means that it's the end of the whole phase.
No, it's
3,
not.
and
It'll be
he's like,
fine.
Oh, it's
It'll
dead.
be fine.
No, this is the beginning of phase 4.
I think I know. Look, I think I know what you mean, Adam. Right, but
What do you mean?
I think it'll be because I can't say why.
Is it like, oh, you don't like Marvel, or is it something else?
No,
oh,
it's when
right.
you.
Hang on.
That reason there, Adam says there. When you okay, so we all know that some characters die in this movie, right? The problem is always going to be if you take out some of the key characters that are character that is so central to all the movies.
His movies were really good.
Without saying, you could be in trouble. And Adam, if that's what you mean, I can see what you mean. Because but it's Marvel. We had Guardians of the Galaxy, a fantastic movie trilogy, and we're going to get the third one now, which is great.
And they have, I'm not going to say who, but they have a new addition to the team for some reason. I was confused about that.
Yes, it was a bit silly, but yes.
At the end, I thought it was silly.
That's silly. There you go. Anywho, what else was I going to say? I was going to say, yes, so Hellboy, back to Hellboy. So we finished, that's Avengers Endgame. Great movie, watch it. Hellboy, I'm a fan of the first two. Great movies. I've watched them many, many times. Even you watched them as well.
Yeah, I have.
Hellboy's a great best movie this week. Groot
didn't get much screen time in Endgame.
He's in it, but yeah. Anyway, Hellboy. So we see Hellboy, and it's okay. It's not as good. And then this is the annoying thing. They rebooted Hellboy because they thought that the first two didn't make enough money. Well, not making enough money. It didn't make Marvel type money, right? So they thought they'd remake it. It'd be a good idea. Not like a moving tree could fight Thanos. True. Anyway, true fuzz. Anyway, Hellboy. They made a movie that was nowhere near as good as the first two, and
Stranger Things better be good.
And it. Hey, Chris, BTW. Oh, by the way, So we're talking about Hellboy here at the minute.
What would you give Hellboy out
and
of 10?
I would give it a 6.
Oh, really?
The thing about Hellboy was, this is the new one. It is more horror, so it's an 18. The reviews were so harsh towards it. I haven't seen it, but it really did seem like it was a bad. Yeah, yeah, Chris, it wasn't great. I mean, I'm a big Hellboy fan, and I was disappointed.
The trailer looked awesome.
You know what was annoying about it, right? What annoyed me most about Hellboy? The story was pretty good, although the beginning of it was a retread of what happened in the first movie, which, and I've seen it, I don't want to see it again. And the first movie did it so well. That's the first thing. Second thing is, the prosthetics on your man David Harbour, they're just too much. It just looked wrong. Whereas Ron Perlman, he was a perfect Hellboy. His face was just perfect for it. I had prosthetics, but it didn't.
You said he looked exactly like him, though.
He was. Ron Perlman was born to be Hellboy. Let's just face it. That's just it.
And then
David Harbour, you know, they put this big, massive, heavy brow on his face, and I just couldn't look past it.
Brow?
Yeah, brow. Here, that's his brow.
Oh, right.
It just looked stupid. So that was annoying.
Did the horns not look cool? No.
The horns were okay. Horns were okay. And David Harbour did a good job, but just the prosthetics was just really annoying. Plus, what was the other thing?
Story you said was good, but
the story was okay, but the editing, it would just
okay.
cut from one scene to the next scene without any real explanation. It just moved too quickly, and that was that. So
I think we'll wrap it up there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you comment down below and like and subscribe.
What other videos we should do next?
Yeah.
But make sure you subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe.
So, oh, by the way, one final thing. We had a shout out request for someone's birthday.
Yes.
And what's her name? Anikita?
Anika.
Anika? Sorry, I'm not saying that right. Anyway, happy birthday.
You could double tap and you can see it.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And go watch